It started as a garage for Tate Brady's collection of cars back in 1924. Many years later, it became a dance academy that offered dime a dance lessons.
Now, Cain's Ballroom is a world-famous venue that many artists consider a must-have in their musical tool belt. Fox 23 weekend anchor Sunny Lee's joining us live in studio. Sunny, Cain's just received quite an honor.
It certainly did, Michelle. That is Tulsa's historic Cain's Ballroom. They're ranked, first of all, number 4 among the top 12 venues in America to see live music. And the owner says that every honor and nomination confirms that Cain's is a truly special place in Green Country.
Take me back to Tulsa, I'm too young to marry.
Since Bob Wills and the Texas Playboys first wowed Tulsa audiences back in the late 30s and 40s from the legendary stage and dance floor, Cain's Ballroom has been a venue that most up-and-coming artists want to play.
We always catch a lot of the ones that are blowing up. You know, 2 years ago we had Lainey Wilson, who's now one of the biggest country artists out there. And we've had Zach Bryan.
Co-owner and general manager of Cain's Ballroom, Chad Rogers, also realizes that well-established artists love it here too, and not just country singers.
The Sex Pistols played here, you know, Tom Petty played here, U2 played here. I mean, it's Buddy Guy, B.B. King, all these, you know, different genres.
While Cain's Ballroom is definitely an artist and a fan favorite, it also has caught the eye of the Academy of Country Music. And just last week, it was nominated once again for an ACM award for Club of the Year. It's an honor that Rogers says is always appreciated. But the nomination was quite a surprise.
We're ecstatic about the news. In 2022 was our first nomination. We didn't win, but to wake up and get the news that we've been nominated the second time for this year, we're really excited. Lots of congratulatory texts and messages, and it is a real honor.
Cain celebrated their centennial last year with a slew of special shows and performances, many of them coordinated by the artists themselves, purely out of love for the venue.
We had a special pop-up show with Jack White, which is he's like our #1 fan. I mean, he said that Cain's is his favorite place to play in the entire world. And so he did a show here last fall. We did one night with Robert Plant and Alison Krauss. They kicked off their world tour here. So that was a real honor.
And just 2 weeks ago, they were lucky enough to bring in a few fairly famous folks who hand-picked Tulsa for the taping of a new television series.
Being a part of the road show that Taylor Sheridan and Blake Shelton are put together, and that we just had Keith Urban perform here at. They told us they chose this location, that Cain's was their #1 venue to choose on this tour that they're doing.
And that brings notoriety and ultimately revenue to Tulsa. Whether they win or don't win that ACM award, Rogers says it's truly an honor to be nominated, and they never take it lightly.
Since my family and I bought this place in '02, we've always kind of known we are custodians of this amazing venue.
And Chad tells me that they plan on taking Cain's Ballroom well into the future. In fact, they just announced that Wiz Khalifa will be performing there on June 1st. And the 60th annual ACM Awards takes place on Thursday, May 8th. We wish them the best of luck. Live in the studio, covering news that matters, I'm Sunny Lee, Fox 23 News.
Really is such an incredible venue. And when you're inside, you know, to look around and appreciate the history of it. We want to hear your good news. Email us at goodnews@fox23.com and share your story ideas.